Welcome back. So today I wanted to document another video with my hair, of course, because that is what I mainly do here on YouTube. So it's going to be the fourth day, I believe, that I will be taking supplements for my hair, prenatal vitamins, these little gummies, and then a 7,500 milligram of biotin. This thing looks small, but apparently it is very powerful because compared to the past few days that I've been taking this, although not necessarily on a regular time basis, I've been taking it constantly, but at different times. I need to get on like a certain time schedule. Anyways, so yeah, I've been taking these for the past couple of days. I've noticed some difference, some growth to my hair. I will show you guys what that looks like after I take these. So I just chewed up my gummies, my prenatal gummies, and here is the biotin. So essentially, over the past couple of days, I've been doing what I normally do with my hair, which is just leave it be. I don't straighten it every single day, although as you guys know, I wash my hair once to twice a week, depending. That might go down once a week eventually, but for right now it's 1 to 2 times a week. And I straighten it after I get a shower, of course. So it means once, generally, I usually only wash my hair once a week, so let's just say once a week of straightening, and then once to twice a week of, washing my hair. And as you can see, my side cut is definitely noticeable today. My hair does not look all that damaged, and the reason for that is because I've been deep conditioning my hair. Believe it or not, you can probably tell, I have a couple more blue tones to my hair. It wasn't really intentional to make it come out this blue, but I'm sure it'll wash out over the next couple of washes. Especially because I'm not going to be using this but every once in a while, and I left it on for, believe it or not, like 8 minutes, and it really gave my hair like bright tones, so 2 to 3 minutes probably for this. And that is the Infusium Keratin, what is this, Repair Renew with Argan Oil and Keratin. Sorry, my phone always likes to mess up. And that is mixed with some of Enrage's Purple Plum. And yes, I understand it comes out with more of a blue tone. The reason for that is because the underlying base is blue. Just so you guys know, if you're looking for more of a pinky purple, that's probably not it. So I'm going to straighten my hair real quick. Now, I usually use conditioner. Actually, it's kind of bad when I straighten my hair instead of a heat protectant. Lately I've been using some of this Aussie Hair Insurance leave-in conditioner. Like a little bit of it right after I get out of the shower, and then right before I straighten my hair. Well, not right before, like 5 to 10 minutes before, generally speaking, because then I let that dry on my hair because it tends to be a little bit wet. And then I'll use like a conditioner, but today I'm going to be using 2 products, one for after and one for before. This one is a leave-in treatment by Redken. It's called Extreme Anti-Snap. You guys may have seen this before. It's been a while since I've used this. And then this you guys might have seen before if you saw my product haul for Sally's Beauty. This was the $5 thing that you get. It's Mystic Divine, Argan, and Manoi oils. Its creation to smoothing elixir. That's what it's supposed to be. As you can see, the pump here doesn't really work. So, oh, hey, I finally got it to work. I don't know what I did, but it wasn't working last time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like 6 bumps of this, put it in between my hands, and run it over my hair. Now, generally, for the back of my head, as you can see, it is pretty much straight, so I do not need to straighten it. I never really worry about that. Maybe I'll go over it once in a while if there's a little calic to it, but there's not that much to it. And I'm gonna brush it through my hair. As you can see, my hair is pretty much straight with this product in my hair. In there, I should say. But generally, looks like I'll need a couple more pumps. Put it on the back of my hair. And then I will let this dry for a little bit. And then I will straighten my hair and be right back to you. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Now, the reason why my hair is parted to the left today too, is because I generally wear my hair to the very end. What this does is when you're actually drying, that can be kind of annoying. When you're actually drying your hair, you want it to dry to the other side if you want volume, because then it's gonna bulk up on the one side and be like, yo, you're moving me over, I'm not ready for it. So anyways, I will, like I said, let this dry for a little bit, straighten my hair, and be right back to you. So really quick, generally, this isn't supposed to be like a tutorial or anything, but I wanted to show you essentially how I straighten my hair. I start over here, to the side it's already parted on, depending on which way I want to wear my hair that day. And I'll brush it all to the side and pick up random pieces. And then when I'm finished that, I tend to part my hair down, take like a small section, and I have a clip there, clip that down in a second. This product, by the way, what is it? Mystic Divine Argan and Monoid oils. It seems very sticky for some reason. That's weird. Anyhow, and then what I like to do is take that section, brush it down, and then get close to the root and kind of curve it out for more volume, just like everybody else in the world does. Everybody should know this trick by now. If not, now you know. Just curve it out to random parts. And then brush it down. Really does feel sticky, that's weird. Anyhow. Anyways, now I look like a granny next to some people who really don't care, but it's whatever. And then show you one more time. Take it, flip it under, go like that. And brush my hair out. It's gonna look silly at first, just because, it's generally what it does. And then take another section. Same purpose. Be right back. So then now that my hair is all straightened, I'm going to be using this Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. Take a couple bumps, put it through my hair. So my hair is completely saturated. Brush it all out. I know this will not make my hair really curly again, although my hair is literally saturated. It's just going to blend right into the damaged parts. Then what I generally like to do is push all my hair back, just like that, and then depending on the way the calic decides it wants to sit today, push it all the way back, and then push it out again. Or I'll show you method number 2 after I brush all this mess out. So for method number 2 of when my calic doesn't want to work with me Really quick though, I wanted to show you my hair growth over the past couple of days. You guys know that I just recently cut my hair, my bangs really short again. And I do feel like my bangs have grown just a little bit, but it has been a noticeable difference. So you guys know how even when I put my bangs down completely, they still sat right up here, kind of. So my hair has grown a little bit, at least. But yeah, so just want to show you guys that real quick. What turned out to, be a not tutorial. It's gonna end up being a tutorial anyway. Because it's just, all about my hair today. But yeah, if you guys can't tell, parts of my hair are gray and parts of them are blue. It's not just one solid blue, so that's a good thing. So anyways, for the next part, I do not section my hair. I repeat, I do not section my hair. But if I want a little bit of a wave to it, I will pull up random pieces. I don't always brush them because I don't always like my hair to look so straight, neat, and pretty and organized. And I will just curl them back. And if I need to, I will go over them a couple of times. Twist my straightener. Yeah, do the classic normal things. I'll just curl my bangs. Random parts, not the entire head. This is after I've had all of the product in my hair. I might go back and add a little bit of the extremes and we snap again, but so I will just continue to keep curling my bangs. Random sections, not everything. For the most part, it's pretty simple. And it doesn't matter whether it's long or short pieces. Like I said, don't like everything to look neat and pretty. So So if you ever see my hair looking really curly and interesting, that is why, because you guys know I grew out of that phase where I like to have abnormally straight hair. Although today it looks like my curls don't really want to take, so I'll probably go over them a couple more times. And yes, I understand that I'm causing a little bit of heat damage and that I'm trying to grow my hair out at the same time, but I don't straighten my hair repeatedly every single day, and I don't take showers every single day. And that just helps to promote hair growth. I mean, I take showers generally every other day or every 3 days, but that doesn't mean I always wash my hair. I'm a port person coming from port times, and you don't necessarily always need to be the cleanest person in the world. Just throwing it out there so you don't have to take showers every single day. Because that's just a waste of money at that point. And as you can see too, I don't leave the straightener on for that long when I'm curling my hair. Maybe a couple seconds if that. So this is generally how I do my hair, and this is a hair update. I'm gonna fix all this in a little bit so that it looks more presentable, but you guys kind of get the gist. I'll keep playing with it and doing exactly what I'm showing you until I get the result. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye guys!